A lot of the work that we do at Hustle University is to shift the focus from the hard skills of building business to the soft skills of success, right? I know plenty of people that know how to run business that can't make money. And it really comes down to some of the soft skills of business building. One of the things I have to say that's really been instrumental in my success is being persistent and being consistent. Persistent and consistent. Being persistent is how you get it, but being consistent is how you keep it. I'll say it again because some of you are going to remember this. Some of you might be writing it down. I'm going to tell you this will change everything. I don't care what else you learn about business. Being persistent and consistent is what helps you win. Being persistent helps you get it, but being consistent helps you keep it. And the last thing I want to say about that real story, throughout the pandemic in 2020, in March of 2020, when the COVID-19 really hit our nation, things went crazy for my business, right? My business is serving schools, and most schools shut down or just didn't know what to do. So at the time when March hit COVID-19, I lost a lot of money during the month of March because people weren't returning calls, we weren't returning emails, shutting down contracts, all kind of things, right? And a lot of my friends and colleagues that do the type of work that I do, they closed their doors. They shut down business because no one was returning their calls and they couldn't operate the way they were used to. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I am a bona fide hustler. And as a hustler, I know that to be persistent and consistent is what wins. So throughout the time, even though I wasn't getting the callbacks like I wanted to in the emails, I was persistent, sending out emails, making phone calls, texting people. I was consistent with my marketing and my branding messages and the advertising, right? So we were able to stay afloat. A lot of my friends, they went out of business. We were able to stay afloat throughout 2020. But guess what else happened? March of 2021 is here. COVID-19, vaccine, they got the vaccine now. Things are opening back up. And guess who's calling? All those schools that weren't able to do business back then, they're calling us now. They're ready to do business now. And because we were what? Persistent and consistent throughout the time of the pandemic, they know we're here open and ready to do business. And now they're calling us. So business is going to be triple for us. I'll say it again, triple for us this year and moving forward for that reason alone, where a lot of my colleagues are not getting those calls. So I want to share those things that Dr. Trish is saying are so vastly important that they can't be understated.